Okay. So we are here. Let me get a few things up here real quick. Okay, so we've got that. And I got one more thing I need here. Go. So we should be good. Okay. We've got 6 games left on that. Okay. Let's go. Oh, come on. Okay.
Bryce Jacobson is getting ready to go. Here's a look at how he stacks up in the Mariners system. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bryce Jacobson.
So we're still the DH. As soon as we can get off that, we will.
Line drive to center. And makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Bryce Jacobson. Swing and a drive. That one's got some carry. And
Oh, okay. That's a home run.
made them pay for that one. And they
And
absolutely
that's our
did.
4th one of the month. We needed that.
Knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. One away and a runner on first. Digging in for the Travelers, Bryce
So we're up by
Jacobson.
2.
This broadcast is brought to you by the quadratic formula. Remember, kids, that's negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2.
Wow, good changeup.
Quadratic formula.
That would have been a ground ball had we hit that.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Pitch is in there. 1-2 now. Jacobson wants to challenge here.
That's close. That is a ball.
High at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they still have both challenges. Runner at first, one away. Grounds this one up the middle. Chavez tags the runner for one.
Okay.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Good double play, though.
Digging in, Bryce Jacobson, and he's already gone yard in this one with a solo homer.
And we're up by 1. Runner on second with 2 outs.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. Swing and a rocket.
Oh, that's gone.
One's back there. And out again.
Okay.
It's another long ball in this game. 6th homer of the season. His second of the night. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Two away and a runner at first. Next up, Dylan Dreiling. The 0-1. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcus Lee Sang.
Digging in for the Rough Riders, Marcus Lee Sang. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one
There it is. We win.
gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.
Not quite ready yet. Okay. Let's see what we can do off of that 2-home run game.
Bryce Jacobson, fresh off an impressive. So digging in, Bryce Jacobson.
We've got Trace Supak. He's got a 4-seam slider, changeup, and curve.
Jacobson blasted a pair of homers in his last game. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a
I think it was a ball.
And
Oh,
this
okay.
they'll keep both their challenges.
That was close.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in.
Okay. A little bit short.
And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Fly ball left field. And there are 2 outs. Bryce
Okay, we're 0 for 2. With 2 flyouts. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
gets there under it and makes the catch. Jacobson leading
And we have a dynamic challenge.
more breathing room.
Go for an extra base hit. We've got Ryan Lobus. He's got a 4-seam cutter, slider, splitter, and sinker.
Are you looking for an exotic pet that will wow your friends and provide high-quality wool? Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms has you covered. Come see their alpacas today and use code VICUNIA for a 10% discount. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. is inside for
Okay.
what a take with 2 strikes.
Nice.
Dives but can't make the catch. Decides to hold on in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared.
No outs. Runner at first.
Well, we're gonna run.
Sundstrom getting ready to hit. Runner on the go, and this one kicks away from the catcher.
It's a stolen base.
And now a man in scoring.
That's our 12th on the year.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Okay, 3-2 count for Sundstrom.
Got him looking.
All right.
Run in the bottom of the 8th. Blake Rambush now at the plate. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. Luis Suispel will hit next. That one way inside. That'll back him up a bit.
See if Suispel can.
Move to second. Dives back.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And next, the cleanup hitter, Frenier Chavez. This one lifted in the air, left field.
There we go.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
We've won.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
And we went 1 for 4.
One down, and now it's going to be Bryce Jacobson.
And we've got 1 out, bottom of the first. Nobody on.
That's a hit.
Okay. It's a good start.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Low
And that'll be number 13.
That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach scoring position. It's effectively a first-inning double, and he set the team up for success here. This to third.
Oh.
For one, and no throw. Batter
I
in
thought that was going to get by him.
coming up to the dish for Arkansas.
Down by 1, nobody out. Runner on first. Good curve.
That's strike 1. Wouldn't you like to pay less at the dentist? At Sadie Marcus Dental, they're saving you money by never using anesthetic. Set up your first visit and feel the difference for yourself. Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning.
There we go.
Out towards right center. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Coming to the plate. Scores.
We're tied.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. So up next, Brian O'Keefe. No outs and a runner on second. Ground ball left side.
Okay.
And there's one down. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, JT Aruda.
See what Aruda can do.
Scorched left field line.
And we're up by 1.
The wall. Throws to second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Mission accomplished.
And we have a dynamic challenge. We're up by 2. We've got a runner on third with 1 out. And let's just see if we can drive him in.
Here's a high chopper. Chavez.
And we failed.
So a run. One away and a runner at first.
Runner on first, 1 out. We're up by 2. We've got Ricardo Velez. He's got a 4-seam, changeup, cutter, sweeper, and sinker.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
A really good change.
Lifted in the air.
And that is caught.
Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 out and both the tie.
Ooh, okay. Well, let's see if Zuniga can get out of this. And he does. Okay.
Looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Travelers hold on to win a
2 for 4 with a double and a single.
run on base. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. Bryce Jacobson with a remarkable season. Next, designated hitter Bryce Jacobson collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
And we've got Gavin Collier. He's got a 4-seam slider, changeup, and sinker.
And foul ball. Jacobson measures 6'2", just 21 years old. And while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter.
Go 1-1.
Got the hitter. Out to center.
A little underneath it.
And makes the catch. One out and the base is empty.
And down by 1.
This broadcast is sponsored by Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms, innovators in genetic technology. If you want an alpaca that can change colors while leaping 7 feet in the air, you need to call Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms.
That probably would have been called a strike even had I not swung.
Ripped down the line for a base hit. He makes the
Uh,
base. Throw to first and he gets back safely. Fantastic effort down in the corner to hold that to a single. It can get very tricky down there. Next up for the
we are going to take this space, though.
0-2, here's the pitch. Runner on the move, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Digging in for the Travelers, Brian O'Keefe. 1-2 offering. Swing and a ball popped up. Cawley under it,
Okay.
2 away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Blake Rambush. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runners on first and second with 2 outs for Labrada. He's hitting 207, 1 for 1 on the day.
Swing, soft line drive, and a base hit right there. Here comes the throw. Tag safe. It's 2 to
Telling me to stay.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Okay. We're up by 5. We've got 2 outs in the bottom of the third with runners on first and second. We've got Ricardo Velez. He's got a four-seam changeup, cutter, sweeper, and sinker. Wow, way underneath.
And that'll do it. So 2 down. Next up for the track.
And we've got Patrick Murphy. He's got a four-seam curveball and sinker.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Here comes the 0-1. In there for Jacobson.
I'm gonna challenge that. I think it's in, but yeah.
And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks him down to one challenge left.
I wasn't 100% sure that that was actually a strike, so.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Cawley.
Okay, that's the end of the sixth.
Fair, and that's the inning. They go down in so 2 on and 2 out.
Runners on second and third with 2 outs. We've got Austin Roberts with the four-seam, a slider, and a two-seam.
On the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
I don't know if he's gonna be pitching low.
That one not close.
There we go, 2-1.
Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. That one misses.
That would have been ball 4. I should have let it go.
Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. Two out and a runner.
Should have let that last one go.
Up next to the dish for Frisco, Rainier Chavez. To the right side. Oh, glove.
Nice. Okay,
First, and
we win.
ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
We've got one more game, I think. Okay.
One down. Digging in for the Travelers, Bryce Jacobson.
We've got Austin Gomber. He's got a four-seam, a knuckle curve, a circle change, a slider, and a splitter.
Jacobson serving as the designated hitter, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. This one in the air to right.
And that is caught for out number 2.
Runner at first, and now Bryce Jacobson.
We've got runner on first with 2 outs.
On the ground.
Okay.
That ends the inning. Stepping
And a
in
dynamic challenge.
this pitcher on cruise control right now.
We're down by 1 with 2 outs.
First pitch swings and misses. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. The throw to first.
Nope.
Misplay doesn't cost them, and the inning is over. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
Down by 1 in the 9th inning. 1 out, nobody on.
Jacobson at the plate now and chases after
The low circle change. He also has a slider and a four seam.
Has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. To the right side.
And there goes our hitting streak.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Jared Sundstrom. Liner to right. And
Okay, we lose.
between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it.
Oh, we've got one more. Okay.
One down. Bryce Jacobson.
And we've got Josh Steffen. He's got a four seam, slider, changeup, and two seam. We're down by 1.
Steven goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that drops in for a strike.
Okay. And that's going to be out of play. We've got a 1-2 count.
1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right.
And that dropped. Okay.
Man on at first. And now the right fielder, Jared Sundstrom. And 1-2. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throws off line and he's in there. And now another base hit could even this one up. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's
Okay. Now we've got 2 outs. We've got Rambush hitting 170 on the year.
0-2, and the delivery. Now a flare off the bat. Makes the catch.
Okay.
1 left on base, and it remains 1-0.
I do like this field.
Two outs and a runner at first. Bryce Jacobson digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bouncer to the right side.
Little over it.
Inning over. 1 runner. Up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call.
Okay, we're going to go for a double or better. We have Alex Diaz with a four seam, slider, and two seam.
0-1.
That was horrible.
Looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. From bespoke masonry to soundproofing, your basement deserves the best. Montresor Basement Design can help every home, from a 1-bedroom to a
Ooh.
so basement's so good, even your worst enemies won't leave. Might need a little more backspin if you're gonna get a hit on that swing.
And bottom of the 8th, nobody on, nobody out. We're down by 2. Austin Roberts has a four seam, two seam, and slider.
Liner, base hit.
Okay.
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. I don't know how he even made contact there, let alone barrel it up like that. That pitch was way out. Quick move back in, safe. The Travelers with the tying run at the dish. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Figueroa.
All right, we stayed out of that double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Blake Rambo.
And the next batter.
And Rambush is 0 for 3 with the strikeout, flyout, and groundout today.
And the tying runs at the plate. Ground ball to first. Martin takes it to first.
Okay. And Luis Sweetspell, he's 1 for 3 with a single. 261 on the year.
3-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter.
And here is Aruda. He's walked today. He's got a 242 average on the year.
JT Aruda. And pitch. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way.
Okay.
That'll back him up a bit. What a stop. To first. And they get the out.
We are probably not going to win.
And the home team
You know, Celestin has a home run today, so
That's a hit. Runner around third. Crosses the
okay.
RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Jacobson.
Well, here we go.
Chance to be the hero. You can feel the tension in the ballpark. Big time moment here.
We've got Mark Church with a slider, a four-seam, and a circle change.
That one back up the middle and it gets through.
No home run, but we keep it going.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Well, here we go. Winning run is on.
And it's up to Sundstrom. 3 groundouts and a strikeout today.
The Travelers with the tying run at second, winning run at first. Now a quick throw to first. Just got the hand in there safely. And the 0-1 now. Bounces it to the left side.
No.
That's the ball game.
Well, at least we kept the game going.
Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering.
3 for 5 with 3 singles and a stolen base.
Held up his end.
Okay. Not ready. Okay. So we have that one for 15 that we can do. Let's do some weight training. Oh, we're not gonna get it, are we? Well, we got 8. Okay, we need 6 home runs in a month, and we need 20 RBIs. We need a 250 batting average and 400 slugging. Um, I think we got those. I think those were we needed. So we've got 21 points. Let's come in here. Yeah, we want some extra training. Let's go power. I don't want to be a DH anymore. Yeah, let's go back to left. Okay. And Saunders. Okay, I'm happy to be with the Mariners. Okay. Don't think we unlocked any perks. We did not. Let's go there and there. Right. Yeah, that will get us up to 61. Okay. And next we have the hooks. And we've played them before. Okay.
Bryce Jacobson with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike.
And we are back in left field.
Bryce Jacobson, the next to hit.
And we've got one out with the runner on first. Ethan Pecco has a four-seam circle curve, slurve, and slider.
Jacobson, starting in left, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2025. Close, but
Go.
called a ball. That misses, and it's 3-0. Runner at first, one away.
A little bit late. Oh, I should have left that alone.
Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this.
There we go. Drop.
That's ripped for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Oh, caught up in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Terrible.
2 away and a runner at first.
Okay. We are back in left.
Hammered down the line for a base hit. Runner around third.
Yeah, we're a liability out here.
And they have the lead. In there safely. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put.
Okay, we're down by 2.
Top of the 4th inning. Bash down the right side.
A little early.
Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Jacobson.
Okay, we have a dynamic challenge.
In a run. Big spot here.
See if we can drive the run in. 2 outs and a runner on second.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
Okay.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Wow.
Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And a swing and a miss.
Okay.
They limit the damage here. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Bottom of the fifth here in Corpus Christi. In the air to left. And it drops in. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the seventh.
Jacobson.
Dynamic challenge.
Rally here.
Go for an extra base hit here.
That one pushed to the
Okay.
left and foul.
A little bit late.
The Travelers down by a pair. Here in the top half of the seventh.
2-1. That is going to drop for a foul. 2-2.
The 2-2. Good
Full
eye.
count.
Take with 2 strikes. Brian O'Keefe waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a drive. That one's carrying.
Nice.
It just clears the
Okay.
wall. 7th homer of the
Well, we hit a double or better.
Like that, they're within a run. It's 4-3. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. That was a
Just had to wait for our pitch, I guess.
He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Whitaker. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Here's a laser out to left. And
There we go.
one runner left stranded, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
And another dynamic challenge.
One up or taking the lead.
Let's drive in the tying run. We're down by 1, so we just need to get it to the outfield.
That one is upstairs. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Okay, he's got a slider, 4-seam, and cutter.
That one in there across the letters. Batter challenges in a crucial spot.
Yep.
And it'll
It's
stay
the 9th. I want to make sure.
right. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-1 offering. Foul ball there.
That one probably would have been called a strike.
And a high fly out to center. Gomez gets under it. 2 away now.
Okay.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan.
2 out and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
O'Keefe is 1 for 4. He's hitting 355 on the year.
Base hit. Coming around third. The throw home.
Okay.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it.
Bottom of the 9th. It's tied at 4.
On it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat is going to be critical. And that gets down for a base hit.
Okay.
Puts the winning run on base. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch, AB. That's a
Gonna try to drive in the go-ahead run here. We've got Rhett Kuba. He's got a 4-seam curve, changeup, and 2-seam.
Now a high fly ball to left center.
Not long enough.
And there's 2 down. Winning run on second, nobody out.
Okay, nobody out. They've got the runner on second.
0-2, and the delivery. Out towards left center. To third. In there, he's safe. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball.
Not quite there.
Run at third with 1 down. Base hit.
Yep, that's the game we lose.
A thrilling finish in the 11th inning.
We had a couple chances ourselves to end it, and we couldn't do it.
High full. A 1-run extra.
We went 2 for 6 with the home run and a single, though.
Crew here at the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. And now Bryce Jacobson.
And we've got James Hicks with a 4-seam changeup, curveball, cutter, and sinker. Runner on first with 1 out, and
Line drive. That's a
we'll
big
get
hit.
that into right field.
And they put up the stop sign at second.
Okay,
He was
good single.
on the first pitch and it paid off. That one was right down the middle and he regretted it.
Keep the hitting streak going immediately.
The 3-1 offering. And they're all loaded.
And bases loaded with 1 out.
Slightly off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of
Here's Swispel,
Luis Suispel.
hitting 258 on the year.
Got the hitter looking for the
Okay.
huge K there. And now the
And Sundstrom hitting 194 on the year. He's got a 3-0 count. And they will walk in the first run of the game.
bases loaded.
Here's Rambush with a full count. He's hitting 174 on the year. And we're going to run regardless because it's a full count with 2 outs.
Pitch. Swing and a slow roller.
Okay.
Takes it to the bag at first. That ends the inning and prevents things from coming up.
And we're up by 1.
Jacobson. 1 for 1 with a single.
Top of the second, 1 out, runner on first.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that
Okay.
keeps the runner from advancing past second. No question, he came up ready to hit. With that kind of hard contact, I'm sure he wishes he would have got underneath it a little more. That thing was still smoked. Great
They're
spin.
giving us decent pitches so far this game.
Ryan O'Keefe. Out to short. Dives, but it's off the glove.
Nice. Bases loaded, 1 out.
That loads the bases. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open.
And Swispel struck out last inning.
2 offering. On the ground. Can't come up with it. Runner from third.
Nice.
Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. So up next, Jared Sundstrom.
And Sundstrom walked in the first. Got an 0-1 count. That's not going to get by him.
In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there.
I've seen like maybe 2 of those skip by the catcher.
Here in the top of the second. Hit slowly on the ground.
Nice.
Throw off line.
Okay. That was an error.
Back to Corpus Christi, top of the fourth inning.
And here we are leading off the top of the fourth. We're 2 for 2 today.
Corn dogs. Seems like
We're
a
up
lot
by
of
4.
Corpus Christi. Dombrowski getting back to it out there. Jacobson in the box again, takes a strike.
I want another look at that. That's close.
And that one was indeed a strike. They've only got one challenge remaining.
Wanted to make sure.
The 0-1. The funnel cake fries at the concession stand here in Corpus Christi look delicious. Daunting, but delicious. And fires in a heater at
Okay. Yeah, that would have been a strike as well. It did hit the zone, barely.
swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. Around
Okay.
first, for two. That's skips
Automatic double.
so it's an automatic double.
The catcher, number 4, Brian O'Keefe.
So we are 3 for 3 today.
Dombrowski checks the runner back in easily.
Okay, we'll take our lead again.
Runner edging away at second base. Lifted in the air, right field. Baez under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Oh, we would have had that because that was off.
Digging in for the Travelers, Luis Suispel.
0-1 to Swiss Spell.
In the air.
We're going to go.
And makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Okay.
Now batting,
And Sundstrom is 0 for 1 with the walk. He's got 2 RBIs.
Line drive and it's caught.
Good catch.
That ends the inning. One runner left on. So digging in, Luis Baez. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a high
Oh.
fly to left. And that retires the side. They get a run on two hits,
That was way off.
so two down. Digging
We're
in,
up by 3. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Nobody on.
two singles and a double. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Let's go, Trey. The 0-1. Smoke to shortstop, but
Okay.
one out and a runner at second. Jax Biggers will hit next.
Gonna move back a little bit.
High fly ball towards left center. Jacobson should have this one.
That's off.
Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. And the throws offline. Safe at third.
We at least got the out.
Batter now.
Top of the 9th, 2 outs, nobody on. We're up by 1. We've got JP France with a cutter, 4-seam, 12-6, a circle, and a sweeper. Okay, we've got a 1-1 count.
In the air to the right.
And that's going to be caught. Up by 1, going to the bottom of the 9th.
Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. The 0-1. This to third. Slides. Got it. Throws to first. And one
We've won.
ball game. Jacobson had a solid game for them. Really helped lift them to the
Okay.
collected 3 hits in the game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.
3 for 5 with 2 singles, a double, and a run. Okay. Got some tokens. Hitting streak went up. Batting average went up.
So up next, Bryce Jacobson. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
And we've got Miguel Ulala. He's got a 4-seam slider, curve, and changeup. Got a runner on third now with 1 out.
And he goes down to third on the wild pitch.
Let's see if we can bring him home.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Textbook pitch.
That would have been a strike either way.
Then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work.
There we go, 2 and 1.
And it's 2 and 1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Okay.
Pitches that high up. Right side, hard hit.
We got the run in.
2 away and they get a run across.
I'm okay with that.
Good situational hitting right there.
We'll sacrifice ourselves for that.
Early lead. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Luis Baez.
Baez hitting 197.
Into left center for a base hit.
Oh, he's out.
At second, the throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. Tried to
Okay.
score for third there, but he was out by plenty. 2 away and a runner at first. Next
Runner on first, 2 out. Tied at 1.
drive along the left field line and foul ball.
A little bit late.
On 0-1, the delivery. That one ripped for a base hit down the line.
Oh, we're going 2.
Second and
Oh, we're going 3?
headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead.
We got ourselves a triple.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently.
Okay.
Work into in-game success. Brian O'Keefe now at the plate.
There are 2 outs.
On the ground, right side. Picks it up. Play made. That ends
Okay.
1 down. And now it's going to be Luis Baez. The 0-1 from the lefty. Hit hard for a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Now around
Oh, he's out.
for 3. The relay. He's easily tagged
Okay. We got the outfield assist on that.
digging in. Bryce Jacobson.
And we're up by 1 runner on second with 1 out. Top of the 5th.
Another run.
Sam Carlson has a 4-seam, 2-seam slider and changeup.
And it's straight to the backstop.
And we've got a runner on third now.
Celestine moves up to third on the wild pitch.
Go 2 and 0.
Why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. On the ground to first. Great grab on the dot.
And we got another RBI.
And out. Nicely done at first. That's a beautiful bit of work defensively. He dives to stop the ball, then flips to the pitcher covering for the out. That's what they work on all through spring training for plays like that. Nobody out, runner in scoring position.
Okay.
Now at the dish.
Up by 2, runner on second, nobody out. Cody Bolton with the sinker, sweeper, 4-seam, and cutter.
In the air along the left field line. And there's 1 down.
Okay.
Here's the left fielder.
Up by 4, bases loaded, top of the 8th with 2 outs. We've got Cuba with a 4-seam curve, changeup and 2-seam.
Hard ground ball, base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. The tag.
And we got 2 RBIs on that.
It's 7-1.
Now batting, the catcher.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit.
Okay.
When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make.
A grand slam would have been great, but
Getting ready to hit.
that's more than fine.
Kicks and delivers. Out to short. Austin. They're in plenty of time.
Okay, we're up by 5.
We head to the... So 2 down. John
Up by 6, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, nobody on for John Garcia.
Here comes the 0-1. Left field. Gets under it for the out.
Okay.
Your ball game. Jacobson was just terrific for them in the win. Drove in 5 runs in the game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this.
2 for 5 with a triple, a single, and 5 RBIs.
Bryce Jacobson with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver? So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Bryce Jacobson.
And we've got 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 1st. Treadwell has a 4-seam slider, curve, and change.
He swings and fouls one off. Jacobson was able to pile up
A
5
little bit
runs
late and underneath on that.
And the 0-1 now. 5 stakes in a game is always really impressive. After that last game, I'm sure he was riding pretty high. Got to be a great feeling.
Okay, that changeup should not have been swung on, but we did foul it off.
Ground ball to short. Collects it.
Okay.
Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Let's try to drive in a run. We've got 2 outs, runners on 1st and 2nd.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it.
Okay.
No runs. 2 outs. Runner on first base. Next up for the Hooks, number 20. 1-2 offering. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, we got him.
The throw to third. There's the tag.
We're getting our timing down with those throws.
1 left on base. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off.
That's why I wanted to be a DH for a month, was I wanted to get my fielding up.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Look at the stop here. And now a jump throw. And it's there. What a play. Jacobson stepping in. An RBI here would be a real backbreaker.
And we're up by 2, top of the 7th, 2 outs, runners on 1st and 2nd. Let's just try to drive in a run. Cuba with the 4-seam curve, change, and 2-seam. I should have swung up on that.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Fights that one away. The count remains 0 and
Every time I swing down, it's always high. Every time I swing up, it's always slow.
next offering is upstairs. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable.
And that's going to be caught.
Settles under this one. And
Okay, we're still up by 2.
A couple of runs in the inning put them ahead. Midway through inning number 7. Stepping to the plate from Corpus Christi, Tyler Whitaker.
Yeah, we're gonna step back a little bit.
Tying run waits at the plate. Now a high fly ball to left center. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
It's gotta be perfect.
Digging in for the hooks, Will Bush. And that one fouled off.
Okay. Up by 2, runners on the corners with 1 out. We've got Ellenber Santa. He's got a 4-seam slider, curve, change, and sinker.
Sliced hard.
A little bit late on the 4-seam.
Line drive.
That's
Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove.
okay.
Into score.
I'm just gonna stay right here.
Single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that was
Had to pad their
extremely lucky.
He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Luke Stevenson digs in now.
Okay, I'm gonna get back.
Quick toss to first. Dives back in safely.
I am gonna run though.
Another move to first. And back
Okay.
again.
Now, if he throws, he has to get me. Otherwise,
Third, one away.
I get the base.
Runner on the go. Called third strike. Throw.
Okay.
Safe. That is a stolen base.
In that situation, I will always
And now at the plate.
take 2 steps, try to get them to
The 0-1.
throw that 3rd time.
And that
Okay, we're up by 3.
So 2 down. And now the center fielder, Ethan Fry. And we're all even up.
And that's a strikeout. We win.
And this game is over. The Travelers used 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. This wasn't his best game ever.
1 for 5 with an RBI single.
Nice job.
I mean, if nothing else, we got the
Bryce Jacobson
the
opens
hitting
the
streak
batting
going.
this Mariners system as we take a look at how he rates. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Corpus. Now the left fielder, Bryce Jacobson. Lot of
And we've got a runner on first with 1 out. Jose Fleury with a 4-seam changeup, slider, curve, and 2-seam.
and takes low for ball 1.
Okay, we'll take ball 1.
Swing and a miss.
That would have been ball 2.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay throw home.
Nice RBI double.
They take the lead, 1-0. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in.
Absolutely beautiful.
Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe.
Okay. O'Keefe is hitting 366 on the year.
Right side. Step
And that's out number 2.
next up for the Travs, Luis Suispel.
Louis Spell hitting 250.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. 2 outs with a runner at third. Lifted down the left side.
And we're up by 1 at the end of the middle of the first.
Now it's the right fielder, Luis Baez.
Okay, Baez has a runner on first with 1 out.
That's a base hit. Lead runners around second.
That's not gonna make it.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
I mean, at least I stopped it and got it back in.
Now it's the switch hitting out.
And we're down by 2 with 2 outs, top of the third.
Still their only run of the game so far. Bash down the right side.
I should have swung down a little bit at that.
The 0-1. Chases
Okay.
off the fastball there. That one's outside. And the count 1-2. Fitzgerald leads off of first with 2 out. Pitch missed outside. The count now 2-2. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Missed inside.
Full count.
The runner will be going here on 3-2.
So we worked it from an 0-2 to a 3-2.
And not get distracted.
That would have been a walk.
Changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
I should have left that one alone.
2 outs and a runner at first.
Now we're down by 5.
Arturo Flores.
Runner on first. We've got Arturo Flores at the plate.
2 now. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. And the lead runner has to hold on at second. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double.
And we're down by 7. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 5th, Sam Carlson with a 4-seam, a 2-seam, a slider, and a changeup.
Jacobson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Pops it up, foul,
Okay, that's going to be the 3rd out.
and makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down here.
And we have a dynamic challenge. Let's at least drive the run in. Top of the 7th, runner on second with 1 out.
Jacobson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
That was a strike, but they called it a ball. I'm not gonna complain.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately.
Got a 2-0 count.
2 areas where he can do
3-0.
and a challenge from behind the dish.
2-1.
Barely scraped the zone, the call is overturned. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. 2-1 pitch coming. That
Okay.
one's too high.
Unless it's right down the middle, I'm just gonna let it go.
Gets the call. Jacobson.
I want to make sure.
It was a ball. And that was about as close
Nice. We get the base.
after all. Still 2 challenges left for him. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world.
Okay, I do like the ABS challenge.
Pitch right here with
Okay.
This one is pretty well in hand. So 2 down. And now the DH, Hunter Fitzgerald.
So if he gets on, we get another chance.
Swing, soft line drive.
But that's the game. We lose.
His action. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
Okay.
Bryce Jacobson with a remarkable season so far.
And we have a dynamic challenge. You know what? Let's go big here. We've got Ethan Pecco with a four-seam circle curve, slurve, and slider.
Bryce Jacobson in the box.
That was a strike.
That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Now a rip into left center. He puts it on the line and he makes the catch.
Great catch.
So 2 down. Digging in the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson.
And we're up by 2 with 2 outs in the top of the third. Yeah, that was a strike. Barely, but it was a strike. I should have let that go.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. And that one almost got him.
Okay.
Breaking ball inside.
Everything has been inside. Got a 2-2 count. Full count.
And goes down.
Wow.
And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning.
Okay.
Bottom half of the fifth, and the Hook's batting.
You finally decided to throw me something.
In the air to left. It falls in. That's a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up.
And we are up by 1. We've got Trey Dombrowski.
Down though, and that's a base hit.
It's got a 4-seam, 2-seam curve and change.
Jacobson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This broadcast is sponsored by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Keep your baby's skin impossibly soft with their Brown Betty Baby Body Butter, made with real apples and molasses. That one hit to right.
And that's caught. Okay.
Yamal Encarnacion will hit next. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. In the air to left. It falls in, and that's a hit. The tying run is aboard.
That kind of slowed me down at the end to make sure that it bounced.
Against the lefty on the mound.
We're up by 1.
That looked like a strike to me.
Oh, okay.
Get a challenge.
He's going to challenge.
And it just shaved.
Okay.
So they still have both challenges. The 0-1 offering. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And that's the third out. One out and a run.
We're down by 1. 1 out runner on second. We've got Jax Biggers.
Line drive for a base hit. And here comes
That's going to be off.
scores with ease. It's an RBI single. And they lead by 2. So up next, Blake Rambush. the tying runs at the plate. Right side.
And that's going to end the game. We lose.
Ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.
Oh for 4. And we go back to the clubhouse. That was the final game. And we have a package. Okay, we'll sim through that so we can get our... What was that one? Um... do that one. Okay, let's open the package. Okay, we got some leg guards. We got a new bat. Well, not a new bat. We already own one, so let's sell that one for 100. Let's sell that for 25 and sell that for 25. Okay. And okay, I'm trying to figure out how to unlock a few of these. Okay, so most of these, it's... Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay. Is there no... Is there not a double A All-Star game? There's a Futures game. Huh. Okay. So let's get the naturals. And we're 0 for 3 against the starter.
Bryce Jacobson will be a player to watch in this one as he's among the league leaders. One down. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Javier Vaz.
Okay, Javier Vaz at the plate.
That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Okay, good throw. We could have taken a better
A hot bat. Some really good games.
route to the ball.
I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson.
Okay, we've got a runner on second with one out. Ryan Ramsey's got a four-seam changeup, curve, and cutter.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And now
And he's going to stay right there. Okay.
Sam Ruda getting ready to hit. Runner at second with nobody out. Swings and this one's lifted high and deep to left. It's back. And
That's off.
running track. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. And the next batter, Bryce Jacobson.
We're down by two. Runner on first with nobody out.
Swing, high fly down.
And we were underneath that one. That's going to be right in front of the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher number 4, Ryan.
Jacobson steps in, trying to shake things up.
And we are tied. Try for a home run.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right.
That's not going to get out.
And the inning is over. 3 up,
Okay.
1 down. Next up for the Naturals, Colton Becker. Here comes the 2-2. Well struck out to left. That one's gone.
Okay.
Feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now.
And we're down by one. Bottom of the eighth. One out. Nobody on. We've got Shane Panzini. He's got a four-seam slider, curve, change, and two-seam. That'll be a foul.
This broadcast comes to you courtesy of Deimos, the smaller of the 2 moons of Mars. When planning your next space travel itinerary, remember, Deimos, moon of Mars.
Okay.
It stays nothing in 2. 1 out and the base is empty. And
A little bit late.
here it comes.
You know what? We're on base.
No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it.
We're going to run.
There goes the runner in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there.
Okay, 17 stolen bases on the year.
On the ground to third. Ruda. The tag, and he is out at second. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out.
And that's a strikeout we lose.
And that's the ball game. The Naturals have won 4 in a row. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Well, our batting average still went up. And we have a dynamic challenge right off the bat. Driving all the base runners. We've got Henry Williams with a 4-seam, 2-seam slider and changeup. Nobody out.
Bryce Jacobson in the box now takes strike one. Big opportunity to do
That
things
did come in
hitter
just a bit.
or it could backfire big time. Next pitch is outside.
Okay, we'll wait for our pitch. That wasn't it. That wasn't it either. That's going to be the first out.
And there's one down. Top half, third inning, stepping to the plate.
Okay, we are up by 1.
Brett Squires. And the pitch. In the air, along the left field line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Runner at second, two down.
We are tied. 2 outs, runner on second.
This one chopped on, and that goes foul.
Wow.
Changeup. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. That misses, and the count 1-2.
He's trying to
Clear overthrow by the pitcher.
really get me with that changeup.
Far outside the zone on 0-2. That one ripped into right center. It's pretty deep. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In comes the run from second.
Going 3.
And a 2-1 ball game now. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Okay.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That's a solid swing and good contact. But props.
And here is Luke Stevenson. He's 1 for 1. Can he be 2 for 2?
Incredible catch. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. This pitch popped up.
That will be the third out. We're up by 1 at the end of 3.
And limits the damage. One down. Here's the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte.
And Roccaforte with 1 out. Nobody on.
The 0-1. Line drive for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. So digging in, Bryce.
We're up by 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Jacobson, just 21 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. On 0-1, the delivery.
A little bit low and late.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one 95 to finish the punch out.
We're gonna take another look here.
Was a ball, and it's
Okay,
gonna stay a strike. That knocks him down to one challenge
that's
left.
fair.
One down. Bryce Jacobson now at the plate. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
All right. I've got no problem being wrong with those challenges when they're that close.
Javier Vaz.
Okay, 1 out, runner on first.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. 2 down and a runner at second base.
And okay,
Carter Frederick.
we're up by 3. Runner on second with 2 outs.
Popped up to the
I'll back him up.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. This wasn't his best game.
Okay.
He helped them in the win. Nice job.
1 for 4 with an RBI triple. Got us 3 tokens. Our average went up.
Here we go. And now Carter Frederick.
Number 15.
And Carter Frederick opening the game.
What a stop. Throws to first.
Nice.
Done for the out. Shades of Frank Malzone over there at the hot corner. Dives towards the line.
And here we go with the dynamic challenge.
The out.
We're going to go for a home run. We've got Ben Caderna with a 4-seam, 2-seam changeup and slider.
Bryce Jacobson, the next to hit, takes
High 4-seam for a ball. Ooh.
and that extends the inning.
Okay.
And here's the catcher,
Brian O'Keefe hitting 359 on the year.
with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This runner on the go in the dirt. The catcher
Okay, that is number 18 on the year.
runner going again. This one in the air to right. Frederick moving under it
Okay.
and makes the catch. Man on at first, digging in for the natural.
Still tied at 0. Runner on first. Nobody out.
On a line for a base hit.
Oh, he didn't want to go on that one.
They're at first and second with nobody out. Now digging in the switch hitting outfield.
And we're down by 3. Bottom of the 4th. Nobody on. And 1 out.
At other dentists, they'll promise you 3D or even 4D x-rays. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they've entered the 5th dimension. Step into their hypersphere today and see the future of your teeth. Fly ball to right.
That is not going to be long enough.
Gets there. Got it.
Go for a home run. 2 outs with the runner on second.
Lifted in the air to right center. Frederick under it.
And that's caught for the 3rd out.
Makes the catch. One down. And now at the plate, Sam Ruda.
1 out, nobody on. We've got Sam Ruda.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get
A little bit off on that.
and now it's gonna be
And we've got nobody out. Runner on first. Down by 3. We've got Issa Lacey with a 4-seam curve, slider, and circle change.
in the air, right field. And that will fall. Lead runners around second. The relay throw. Not
Okay,
gonna
we
get
got a
it
double.
there. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the
Got Brian O'Keefe.
top of it for the hit to the opposite field. Is
A home run ties it.
very large. Ground ball up the middle. Vasquez whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Okay, and here's Sweesell 2 ground outs. He's 0 for 3.
And the tying runs at the plate. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner stays put. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. On the ground, right side. Picks it up.
Okay, we're down by 1. We've done what we can do here.
That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Note, trying to eke out
Here's Victor Labrada.
send this ball game to extras.
He's 0 for 3.
Swing and a high fly to left. Nivens.
That's the game.
This one is over. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
Okay, 2 for 4 with a double, a single, and a run.
Bryce Jacobson with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again? All right, ready to go here. And now, Carter Frederick.
And Carter Frederick leading off the game.
1-2 offering. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner on base.
It's on target. It wasn't perfect, but it was on target.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel.
And we're down by 4. Okay, we've got a runner on first with 1 out.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Gets it there in time, though.
And we at least stayed out of the double play there.
If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with
We're down by 1. Top of the second.
no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Top half of this, and it's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay. The tag. Out.
And we got the outfield assist.
By the batter, but great defense and a big swing in momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher.
And let's go for a home run. We might as well. We've got Drew Beam, 4-seam curveball, cutter, and changeup.
That one is absolutely pummeled. This one's back there, just shy of a home.
Ooh, we got robbed.
Terrific catch to end the inning. Absolutely fearless. Saw the wall, didn't back down, held on to the ball.
That wouldn't have been a home run. That was going to be short, but
Third and one gone. Here's the shortstop.
we should have been on base anyway. We've got a runner on third with 1 out.
That one ripped out to left. Way back there. And it's gone.
Okay.
And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. He's definitely been waiting on that one. The power outage he was going through had to be excruciating.
Down by 4.
And knock a few more dingers pretty soon. Skies it out towards left
That's
center,
going to be caught.
and that'll do it. One down. Now the left fielder, Bryce Jacobson.
We've got Brandon Johnson with a 4-seam slider curve change and 2-seam. That is a foul.
Swinging a
Good
miss.
changeup.
Bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the
Wow.
and he hits a ground ball to the right side. Over to pick it up. And
Okay.
it's 2 down.
That changeup really threw me off.
Runner at first. Now it's the swing.
And we've got 2 outs. We're down by 4. We've got a runner on first. Okay.
So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball, right side, Wilson.
Again, we're getting good contact. We're just hitting it right at people.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down.
0 for 5. Okay, next game.
Bryce Jacobson preparing for this one, and let's check his status on the Seattle organizational. So up next, Bryce Jacobson.
We've got Steven Zobak. He's got a four-seam cutter, slurve, change, and sinker. We have a 1-0 count.
Runner at second here and one away. Hammered down the line for a base hit. Runner around third.
Okay, I'm gonna go to second.
Now a relay to
Okay, RBI double. We're down by 1.
That's a big swing at the bat, driving in the run with the two-back. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. And the 0-1 now. In the dirt, but kept it close.
Okay.
And the 1-2. Runner takes off for third. Newman. Now the tag at third, and they get
Wow.
in plenty of time, ends the inning.
Okay.
Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Daniel Vasquez. Line drive, and it's caught. We're coming right up against it.
Good catch.
Is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes.
And we're down by 3 runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Jacobson, the batter now, whiffs for strike one.
A little early and over the top.
On the ground to the right side. Play made. That
Okay.
ends the inning. 2 runners left aboard, and they trail it 4-1. Bryce Jacobson, the next to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swing and a miss. It's
All right.
That 2-out single may prove critical, especially now that the 3, 4, 5 hitters may have a chance to do some damage.
There we go. We got a hit.
Lead runner turns at second. Throw cut off to second. There's the tag. They get the out, and
Should have stayed at first.
and a runner at first. Sam Ruda getting ready to hit.
Okay, we've got 1 out.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a rocket, and makes the grab.
Okay, the throw didn't need to be perfect.
Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder Bryce Jacobson.
And we've got a runner on first with 2 outs. We're down by 3.
Pop up here,
And the third baseman will catch that.
and that will retire the side. We're in the top of the 8th. Eric Torres now at the plate.
The left fielder, number 4.
See what we can do here.
In the air to left. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
It always keeps me away from those. I gotta go for a home run. I've got to. Got Asa Lacy with a 4-seam curve, slider, and circle.
Jacobson in the box now takes strike.
Okay, that was in.
On the
And that's gonna be the game.
on to first. Ball game.
Okay.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
So we'll keep going.
Bryce Jacobson will have a chance to add to his.
And we've got a boss challenge. Go for a double or better against Ryan Ramsey. He's got a four-seam change, curve, and cutter.
Bryce Jacobson now at the plate and swings through strike.
Well, we're not going to get any hits that way, are we?
Swing and a miss.
Wow, that was slow.
2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Couldn't hold back. Run up on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the
Okay, whatever. Go for a home run against Ramsey. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
swing lifted to left field. It's pretty far back, and that ends the inning.
Okay.
All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, Luke Maley.
Up by 2.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And he keeps swinging the hot bat. Some really good games lately.
Okay, we're up by 3.
There had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Jacobson, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1.
Okay, I am 0 for 2 today.
Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance is a different breed from other cattle insurers. They've got a pedigree that goes back more than a century. Once you work with them, you'll know that's no bull.
Okay, 2-1. It should be 3-0, but we did swing at that first pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Roccaforte has a beat on it.
Okay,
One up, one down.
I'm not mad at that one.
1 out and 2 on.
And 1 out, runners on first and second. We're up by 5. We've got Anthony Simonelli with a four-seam curveball change and slider.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Wilson, not in time. Safe.
Wow.
And here is Luke Stevens.
Everybody's safe.
The bases
Full count.
Pitch, runner breaking for second. Lifted down the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. And safe at second.
Okay.
A 2-run double. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder may.
And here's Sweet Spell. He has a,
That's a base hit.
is that a triple and a home run?
1 now. Cranked out to right center. Frederick makes a move towards the gap and makes the grab. Runner tagging, heading for.
Okay.
He scores on
We're
the
up by 8.
and it's an 8-run lead. Bryce
Okay, that was a fielder's choice. We did not get a hit yet.
twice and also grounded out and struck out. Sarantola, the tall righty.
And Sarantola has a four-seam curve and changeup.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 0-2 and the delivery.
Okay. Oh, he's going to challenge.
By the dish.
I don't know. Okay, that's a ball.
It was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining.
All 3 pitches have technically been balls.
Got him looking. And there's 1 away. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And the
Oh,
that knocks him down to 1
okay.
challenge left.
Well, we're up by 8.
The Naturals down to their last strike. Bounce to first. This should do it. Steps on.
And we win.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down.
And we go back to the clubhouse, and let's see what we've got here. Okay, we've got a package. Wow, we don't have anything there. Okay. So we need 12 for gold. Go, there's bronze. Wow, I can't get that going. Yep, okay. Well, we got silver, and that's as good as we can get, I guess. Okay, still no more perks. Open up the package, see what we have. Okay, we'll sell that one. Yeah, we can't sell those. Which one do we have right now? We've got that one. Yeah, so that's same. Go through all the bats. Okay, batting gloves. Got everything. That one. Yep, we're gonna stick with. Oh, okay. We'll stick with those. I'm gonna see if I can do anything with those. Grab that as well. Yeah, I don't need those. Okay. So Main color. Like that. Make that white. Okay. And we can't change the cleats. Okay. So, okay, there we go. Oh, okay. There it is. That'll work. Okay. I like that. Okay. So that should get us a little bit of okay, that'll get us up to 62. Let's do that. Okay. So we're doing okay with the goals. We need more home runs. I think that's what it's going to come down to. We've got the Rough Riders up next. We might go ahead and finish out the month. I think that's what we're going to do today. I've got nothing else to do today. So we will finish out the month and get the goals if we can. We've got the Rough Riders, and I am 1 for 2 against the starter.
Bryce Jacobson with a remarkable digging in for the Travelers. Bryce Jacobson.
And we've got 1 out with a runner on first. And Collier has a 4-seam slider change and sinker.
And that one fouled off.
A little bit late. Good PCI on that, though.
First one away.
Okay, we were underneath and late.
That one misses. And it's 1 and 2.
Okay. Not bad. That's a legit 1 and 2 as well.
And a swing
Okay.
miss. That's out number 2. So 2 down.
It is what it is.
Pablo Guerrero.
Okay, 2 outs. Pablo Guerrero.
And the 3 and 1 from the righty. That's ripped. Base hit. A A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Okay, well, we got in front of it. We got it in. We kept it as a single. And we're down by 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. We have Robert Alstrom. He's got a 4-seam curve change and 2-seam. That's a foul.
Is sponsored by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Keep your baby's skin impossibly soft with their Brown Betty Baby Body Butter, made with real apples and molasses. And that drops in for a strike. He thought that was a ball.
I want to look at that again. Yep. Okay.
One challenge remaining for them now.
I'm the only one that uses challenges anyway.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down
2-2.
finish him off. And we're all even up. Just
Okay, full count.
a look on this catcher's challenge.
I think they got that right. They did.
Stands it was a ball. That knocks him down to one challenge left.
2 challenges on the same at bat.
Foul ball, it remains a full count. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target
Okay.
the half of the plate.
7th pitch, long at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A bit unusual to see.
But we swung at a ball and we struck out, which lost half of the points we got for a long at bat.
And now the DH, Frenier Chavez.
And we're up by 1. We've got Frenier Chavez.
Delivery. In the air to left. That one down for a hit. And that extends the inning. Jacobson stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after
And we are down by 1.
be the spark.
We'll try to go big. We've got Mason Thompson. We are his first batter. He's got a sinker, slider, 2-seam curve, and circle.
And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. Jacobson, just 21 years old. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. The pitch. Swings
Good
for the
curve.
That curveball had no business.
That would have been a strike either way.
Crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter.
Okay, good slider. Two and two. He's thrown a lot of sliders. Okay. This will be another long at bat.
Swing and a rocket, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first and heading for second.
That's a long at bat and a double.
Position. Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this
Brian O'Keefe hitting .338 on the season. Nobody out.
Here comes the 1-1. In the air, right field.
I'm going to stay.
Came away
I'm not going to
where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 1 out and a runner at
I'm not going to force that.
now at the plate. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive.
Okay. Are they going to strand me at second?
Stepping to the plate for
Got Sundstrom. Hitting .207 on the year.
1-1 pitch now. Ball is in the dirt. It gets away.
Oh, I should have went.
Runner holds, and the count now 2-1. Tying run at second base. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Okay.
Got the strikeout looking.
They left me at second.
Next up for the
And we are down by 1. Top of the 7th. 2 outs. Nobody on. Patrick Murphy with a four-seam curveball and sinker.
2 outs, bases empty.
Okay, we'll take a ball. That should have been a strike, but they called it a ball. No challenge.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Brian O'Keefe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to
'Kay.
make a big impact here. And that's
4-pitch walk.
4-pitch walk there.
I set the controller down on that one. I wasn't going to swing.
2 outs, runner on first base. And here at the plate, Brian O'Keefe.
And we're running.
Here's the 0-2. Runner on the move. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the play, and it's out.
Okay.
Digging in for the Travelers, Hunter Fitzgerald.
If he gets a hit, we have a chance to be a hero.
Left field. That's pretty far back.
Okay.
This game is over.
If that would have dropped, we would have had a chance.
So he'll want to do better next time.
Okay.
Bryce Jacobson will put his base running skills to the test as he leads the league in steals. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Jacobson.
We've got Josh Steffen. He's got a four-seam slider, changeup, and two-seam. Nobody on, 2 outs.
In the air to center.
And that's going to be the 3rd out.
Gets there. Got it.
You know what? We got to go for it, right? Wow. That was the same location as the last one that he threw me.
Oh, and this one gets away. But the runners do not advance.
Okay, we've got a 1-1 count.
Pitch. Out to center. Gutierrez under it. And
Okay.
one away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Pablo.
1 out, runner on first.
Pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third.
Got him.
Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty.
Okay, we're up by 4. We're leading off the 5th. Mason Thompson has a sinker, slider, four-seam, curve, and circle.
Why should good dental hygiene be boring? Give yourself a kick in the teeth with Enrico's Espresso toothpaste and wake your mouth up with a bang. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Jacobson wants to.
I'm going to challenge that.
And that was about as close
Okay.
as it gets, but it was a ball after all. They'll keep both their challenges.
That'll get through.
Up the middle. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. Tag, and he's in there.
Okay.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit, and he showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit, something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. A laser into the outfield.
Yep, we're going 3.
Runner tags and will move up to third.
Okay.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Luis Suispel. The 2-2. Swing, soft line drive.
That is out number 2, and we do score.
And here's the first baseman, Pablo Guerrero.
And we're up by 4, bottom of the 6th. Here's Guerrero.
Swing and a high fly to left. Gets over his head. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And into second with one away. That's a double.
I want to take another look at that.
Which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. This next at bat looms very large.
We should have caught that. We're up by 3. Got Ricardo Velez. He's got a 4-seam changeup, cutter, sweeper, and sinker.
This pitch popped up. And there's one.
Okay.
Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now at the plate, Cooper Johnson. And the 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead.
Okay.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Chandler Pollard. 2-2 now.
Got him.
The batter out looking. And that's the ball game.
Okay, we win.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Bryce Jacobson with a remarkable.
the left fielder, Jacobson.
Let's go for a home run against Austin Gomber. He's got a 4-seam, a knuckle curve, a circle change, a slider, and a splitter.
Two outs and nobody aboard.
Ooh, okay.
Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
All right.
It's 3 up and 3 down. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Mark Canha.
The right fielder, number 21,
Bottom of the 1st.
The 3-1 pitch. Liner, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything.
And we're down by 5.
That's one to try and replicate.
1 out, nobody on.
Jacobson now at the plate and swings through strike 1. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater.
There we go, 1-1.
Comes to you courtesy of Demos, the smaller of the 2 moons of Mars. When planning your next space travel itinerary, remember, Demos, moon of Mars. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball, right side. Freeman.
And that's an out.
Now 2 away.
now batting,
1 down. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Frenier Chavez. That one smashed to left field. That's down. 1 off's off the wall. Here's the throw. Not in time. It's a double.
Okay.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch.
Dynamic challenge against Gomber.
Steps in looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No setter moment for him.
Wow.
It's 0-1. Look at the stop here. Throws to first.
I would have been happy if that just got through.
Yeah. Man on at first. Julian Brock getting ready to hit.
Runner on first with nobody out.
Now a flare off the bat, and that falls for a base.
Oh, he's out.
Returns at second to third. Not in
Oh,
runners at first and third to open the inning.
I need a better arm.
Now the left fielder, Bryce Jacobson. 0 for 3 with 2 ground
We're down by 4, nobody out. Runner on first. Mason Thompson with a sinker, slider, four-seam curve, and a circle change.
hit hard but foul off.
A little bit late on the sinker. The PCI was all right.
Swing lifted to left field. Dreiling in position
Nope.
and makes the catch. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Bill Knight.
Two outs. Runner on first for Bill Knight.
Down to their last strike. Chopped out in front of the plate.
Pitcher grabs it, and that is the third out.
He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
Okay, next game.
So 2 down. Next up for the Traps, Bryce Jacobson.
We've got Trey Supak. He's got a four-seam slider, changeup, and curve.
Missed inside.
Curveball inside.
Swing and a miss.
Okay.
Changeup. That one to first. There with plenty of time. Inning over. At the bottom of the first. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Mark Canha. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one ripped out to left. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. So up next,
I did everything right on that. It just got by me. We've got a runner on first with 1 out.
human adults have 32 teeth. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they ask, why not more? See how they can get you as many as 11 extra teeth with a free consultation. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. 0-2 now. It's ball 1.
Okay.
Runner at first, 1 away. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. That one hammered center field. This one has a chance. Snags it on the
A little bit short.
Off the bat, I thought he had a round tripper, but that wind blowing in from center knocked it down. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Mark Canha.
2 outs. Nobody on for Canha.
In the air to left. That's pretty deep. And the inning is over.
Okay, well, we were able to catch that one miraculously.
1 down. Next to hit, Bryce Jacobson.
And we're tied 4 apiece. 1 out, nobody on. We've got Ryan Lobus. He's got a four-seam cutter, slider, splitter, and a sinker.
Here's a fly to left. Gets there. Got it. Well, it's a one-run ball game.
And we've got Austin Roberts. He's got a four-seam slider and two-seam.
Dances out
The slider inside. Go.
hoping to put the tying run aboard.
There we go.
This one's soaring. It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're
Over the batter side, too.
an absolutely titanic.
Okay.
8th home run of the season. And we're starting over. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ballgame.
440 feet, 109 off the bat.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
Bottom of the seventh. Runner on second. Nobody out.
Line drive for a base hit. Coming around third. And safe at the plate. They take the lead.
Okay, we're down by 2.
Digging in for the Travelers, Hunter Fitzgerald.
Okay, we are on deck. So if he can get on base, which he won't,
Back to the mound. On to first. Ball game.
we would have had a chance to be a hero.
Shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Okay.
Bryce Jacobson with a remarkable. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson. Homered in
And we've got Emiliano Teodo. He's got a four-seam curveball and a two-seam. 2 outs, nobody on.
rip to third.
Hard contact, but right to third.
That ends the inning. The lineup flips over. Digging in for the Rough Riders.
Bottom of the second, 1 out, bases loaded. Here's Canna.
Ripped into the outfield. That's a hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. And they lead by 2. 1 out and the base is empty.
And we're down by 5.
And the
1 out, nobody on.
The whole story on the animal you're buying. At Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms, they'll never pull the wool over your eyes. Come see why they're the top alpaca dealers in the country today. Here we go, Emiliano.
That'll get through.
For a base hit.
Okay.
Now batting, the catcher, number
One gone and a runner on at first. Next up for the Travs, Brian O'Keefe. Quick toss to first. Dives back in safely. Another move to first. And back again. Runner on the go. In the air to the right. Canna gets under it. And makes the catch.
Okay.
Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Luis Suispel. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
Stolen base. Number 19 on the year.
So it's not all that surprising that they try to claw their way back any way they can. You don't usually see teams do by stealing bases, but it seems like that's their approach here. And the 3-2 offering. Grounder to the left side. Throws it
Okay.
out with room to spare, and that's here's the second baseman, Cody Freeman. Runner at first, one away.
Down by 5. Runner on first with 1 out.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. It's 7-1. He's already 2 for 2 with a
Okay.
double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the side.
We are down by 6.
Next up, Bryce Jacobson. 1 for 2. This pitch popped up.
That's the 3rd out.
And that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Julian Brock digs in now. 0-2, here's the pitch. In the air to left. It falls in, and that's a knock. Off to a good start with
Okay.
we go to the 9th. Bryce
Top of the 9th, we're leading off. We're down by 6. We've got Alstrom with a 4-seam curveball, changeup, and 2-seam.
high in the air out to right.
A little bit late, a little bit under, and the right fielder will get under it.
Almost got the innings. So digging in, Luis Suispel, the Travelers, down to their last strike. Right
And that's the end of the game.
that is the ball game. The Rough Riders take this one in a blowout. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Okay, let's go to the next one. I think this was going to be the last one of this series,
Is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers.
but we are going to finish out the month.
Fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Arkansas Travelers. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas. Bryce
And we've got the top of the 1st. We've got 1 out and a runner on 1st. We've got Collier, the 4-seam slider, changeup, and sinker.
swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low.
About midway through that swing, I knew it was a changeup because that was extremely slow. Okay,
And it's straight to the backstop.
we'll go to 2nd.
And now a man in scoring position. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Into the
That's
corner.
a foul.
Foul. That's foul.
Another foul.
Keeps the AB going. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Wow.
Taken out. And there's 2 down. Good location on that heater, top of the zone.
He pitched everything low until then.
Trying to get good ride.
We're up by 3. Bottom of the 2nd, 2 outs, and nobody on for Cody Freeman.
Swing and a base hit. That keeps the inning going. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games.
And we are up by 3, top of the 3rd. We're leading off.
Not many hitters can do that. Jacobson stands
It's a curveball inside for ball 1.
this broadcast is
4-seam inside for ball 2.
whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you and all your armoring needs covered. That one misses. Now
2-seam low and inside for ball 3. Okay.
through there for a strike. Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. Grounder left side. 1 away. So 2 down.
That's all right. We're up by 5.
This pitch popped up. And that is out number 3.
So here's the thing. We're not striking out, so
The Traveler steps in.
got a dynamic challenge.
Opportunity.
We're going to try for a home run. We've got one out runner on second. We've got Mason Thompson with a sinker, slider, four-seam curve, and a circle change. We reached a little bit.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Okay, 1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2.
And
Batter. And now
we got hit.
second. Next up,
Here's O'Keefe. He's 1 for 1 with a single, 325 on the year.
sells out for homers. He does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around. Runner on the move. To third, Figueroa tags the runner for 1.
Okay.
Full play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Runner at first with 1 gone.
And we're up by 7. Runner on first with 1 out. Here's Gutierrez.
Here's a blooper to left. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Really?
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
Okay.
The left fielder, Jacobson.
Got Patrick Murphy with a four-seam curveball and a sinker. They won't let us replay that.
Murphy getting back to it out there. In the air, along the left field line. It falls in. That's a base hit. And
Okay.
runner aboard. Here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe.
The catcher, number 4, Brian.
We're gonna run.
Runner on the go. Swings and flares it. And that will fall. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out.
The first base
Here's Sweet Spell.
Suispel. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance.
Oh, that's gone.
And that one's getting out of here.
Okay.
It just clears the wall.
Sweet Spell with his 4th home run.
And they add on. It's 10-1. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough to
370 feet.
out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. 2 away and a runner at first. Later Figueroa will hit next. Swing, soft line drive.
And we've won.
Ball game.
That should be the last game of the series.
Win, and he should be happy about that.
And it was. Okay, yep. All right. I'm okay with that. Let's go back to the clubhouse. Should be 7 games away, which is 1 series plus a game. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. Come on. Go. Wouldn't let me do it. Okay, we've got 25. We're close with that average. We've got 7 games to hit 4 home runs. 7 games to hit 9 RBIs. Don't have any more perks. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, can't talk to anyone. That's fine. So we're going to play the missions, and we're going to play at least the first game against Springfield. And we've not played the missions yet.
Bryce Jacobson is getting ready to go. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Bryce Jacobson.
We have a runner on first with 1 out. We've got Eric Yost with a 4-seam curveball, cutter, change, and sinker.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Okay. Good take. We'll let the runner work.
The 1-0 pitch. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. This one lifted in.
That's not going to drop.
And there are 2 outs.
That could have been so much better.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
We're up by 2. We're leading off the bottom of the third.
Rips this one to short. One gone. From bespoke.
I figured he wouldn't be coming down and in.
Deserves the best. Montresor basement design can help every home, from a 1-bedroom to a classical palazzo. Basement so good, even your worst enemies won't leave. Line drive for a base hit. That's going to get into the corner. In at second with a 2-out double.
Okay.
Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Digging in for the Travelers, Bryce Jacobson. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there.
That would, wow. I even thought about challenging that, and I should have.
And it's a pop-up.
And that is the 3rd out.
The catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. All set for the start of this inning. The batter now, Romeo Sanabria. choice to start the
Okay.
Bryce Jacobson getting
Bottom of the seventh, we've got Omar Cruz with the four-seam circle change 12-6 curve. And a slider. 2 outs, nobody on.
swing and a miss. 0-1.
Okay.
2 outs, bases empty. In the air, right
That's going to drop.
pops up
Okay. Automatic double.
automatic double. That's a nice swing for the automatic double there. He gets to just amble into second base and wait for his teammate to drive him in. Brian O'Keefe will hit next.
He's 0 for 2.
And now the runner breaks for third. Got it.
Okay. That was a strikeout.
Runners on the corners and 2 out. Next to hit for the Missions, Marcos Castañon.
Okay, runners on the corners, 2 outs.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there.
And the game is tied.
And they tie it up. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ballgame. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a
Okay.
bases. You'll take that every time.
Bottom of the 10th, nobody out. Got Logan Gillespie. He's got a four-seam, a 12-6 curve, a circle, sweeper, and cutter. Good curve.
Swing and a drive. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the
Well,
runner tags and goes to third.
that could have been better.
Now batting, the catcher number 4, Ryan.
Winning
Okay, O'Keefe, you can be a hero here. All you've got to do is get the ball through.
swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game.
It should have been me.
And the Travelers walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. A 5-3 final.
We did win, but it should have been me.
Pleasure having you with us for minor league baseball on the show. Thanks for listening. So 2 down. Jacobson digs in now.
And here is Tristan McKenzie. He's got a four-seam curveball and slider.
Pops it up.
That'll be an out to end the first.
And that's the end of the inning. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. The Travelers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
There we go. That'll get through.
Ball up the middle, base hit. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Quick toss.
Okay, one more remaining.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Another throw over. Back in.
Okay.
as well. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing, soft line drive. And that's a base hit. The throw to third. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So up next, Luis Suispel.
Nobody out. They should be able to get me in here.
3-1. Here's the pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Okay.
So digging in, Blake Rambush.
Rambush is only hitting 196 on the year.
Right-hander kicks and deals. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish.
He's hitting 203 with runners in scoring position.
3-1 pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. Serious
Full count to Rambush.
nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try. Got the strikeout looking. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Called out.
Wow, they're not going to be able to get me in, huh?
Hey there. Digging in, JT Aruda. Another full count pitch. In there, got the
Wow.
as they escape. 2 outs.
I did everything I could.
Now a chance for Bryce Jacobson.
We've got a runner on first with 2 outs.
Out towards left center. Schnell on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it. Stepping in the box
Dynamic challenge.
here could change the narrative. Looking to get something
We've got Gillespie with a 4-seam 12-6 circle, sweeper, and cutter. I don't like his 12-6 curve.
swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work.
Okay.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got the batter looking for the K.
Oh, I'm not going to challenge that because that was definitely a strike.
Bottom of the ninth, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Towards first.
That will end the game. We lose.
He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win.
Okay, next.
So 2 down. Next up for the Traps, Bryce.
Got Miguel Mendez with a 4-seam slider, changeup, and 2-seam. 2 outs and nobody on.
Popped up. And that'll do it.
That will end the first.
Inning number 2. No score. Here we go in the top of the third. Scoreless ball game. Coming up to the dish for San
Nobody on, nobody out for Reyes.
Oh, gloves it. Throw to first.
Good play by the third baseman.
Shades of Frank Malzone over there at the hot corner. Dives towards the line, picks it, then gets up and whips it to first for the out.
And still scoreless. We've got 1 out and a runner on second. Late and underneath.
That misses the zone. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a long drive to left field.
There we go.
This one, it's out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 9th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead,
And we are leading off the 6th.
Jacobson leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Got Ty Edcock with a 4-seam slider, cutter, and splitter.
Chopper to the left side. Sanabria flips it and very
Okay.
for the out. Are you looking for an exotic pet that
Got Braden Carpathios.
has you covered. Come see their alpacas today and use code VICUNIA for a 10% discount. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite fielder. He showed a nice approach there. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Okay, 1 and 2.
Got it.
Okay, he's not going to pitch.
Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach. 2 outs and runners at first and second.
And we are up by 6. Pablo Reyes with 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
Line drive.
And the shortstop will catch that for the win.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Okay. We got a new perk.
Braden Carpathios, the next to hit. Runner at first, 1 away.
Got 1 out. The runner on first.
Swing and a base hit. Here comes the
Oh, he's out.
The tag out. Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out.
And we've got a boss challenge.
Profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound.
You know I want to take a home run off of him. Cruz Schoolcraft. He's got a 4-seam slider, changeup, and 2-seam. Late and underneath.
Jacobson clobbered a homer in his last game. And he delivers. Left field getting pretty deep.
Well, that's going to be a single.
Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Brian O'Keefe. Snap throw to first. Back in
Okay.
really close. O'Keefe stands at 6 foot even, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2014. And the 1-1. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw there, safe.
There we go.
Is his 20th stolen base. A number like that lets
Hey, what's going on, Brady? How you doing?
can easily turn to 2 when he gets on first. Man at second with 2 down. Popped up.
Okay, there's 2 outs. That's the third.
The catch. They strand 1. We played 1 inning, no score. So up next, Wyatt Hoffman. Top of the third, no score.
And can we get that? We can't.
It drops in. And that extends the inning.
We're always like half a step behind catching those.
Here's the left fielder, Bryce Jacobson. Went deep in last night's ball game.
Okay, we are up by 1. We've got nobody out. Runners on first and second. That's a high slider.
Late on that fastball.
We were late and underneath. And that's going to be...
Headed for the plate.
That's going to be a... Oh.
These. The relay to
Good swim.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
That was not what I had in mind, but it worked.
Now up Brian O'Keefe.
That's why you keep your hand on the controls.
That one way inside.
Okay.
Popped in the air, left field. Hoffman under it.
He's got that.
There's one down. One out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman, Luis Suispel.
Let's see if Sweespel can get us in.
Hard ground ball.
Yep.
Base hit. One runs in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and the runner scores.
There we go. We're up by 4.
4. We're in the top half of the 5th. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Tyler Robertson. In the air along the left field line. Lays out and makes
Nice.
terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Travelers
And we're 2 for 2 with a double, a single, and an RBI.
name from a small stone.
We're up by 4, leading off the 5th.
I think the other name they kicked around for the city is much cooler. Arcopolis. I mean, come on.
Cutter inside. He also has a 4-seam slider and splitter.
Your sensitive information until there's no trace left. And because they use their claws, it's eco-friendly too. Call Blanks Disposal Services today. Brings it in with a nice
Good catch.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson. Nobody out and a
We've got a runner at first with no one out.
double play.
Fernando Sanchez has a 4-seam, a slurve, a circle change cutter, and sinker.
Can't squeeze it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas.
Okay, well, we're going to run.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side, Sanabria. 2 gone. Looking at his swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack. Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year. Grounder left side.
Okay.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Man at first with one.
Top of the 8th.
Will be the shortstop, Wyatt Hoffman.
1 out runner on first for Wyatt Hoffman.
Payoff pitch. Liner, base hit.
Oh, he's out.
Throw into third. And he's got no chance.
Don't even try me.
Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty. So digging in, Kavaris Tears.
Excuse me. We're down by 1. Or up by 1, I'm sorry.
One run in the inning so far. Here in the top of the 9th. Fly ball to right. Sundstrom settles.
That's the game.
That's the ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
Okay, not bad. We got a 7-game hitting streak going. And we've got a boss challenge.
Big time prospect, big time stuff.
Go for a double or better against Cash Mayfield. He has a 4-seam slurve changeup and 2-seam.
Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number
Okay.
10 of the year, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off.
I have a feeling if I would have called for the home run, I wouldn't have got it.
Here's the
But
shortstop.
okay.
Pablo Reyes. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Lined into left center for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here's the
That's
throw.
off.
And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Jacobson.
Those are a lot harder to hit when you're going away.
Still their only run of the game.
We've got runner on first with 1 out.
This broadcast is sponsored by Large Lad Burgers, where they're going hot, hot, hot with the Absolute Unit Burger, Scoville Edition. Made with Trinidad Moruga peppers, it'll scorch your mouth and your stomach lining. This one is labeled. That one's back there. And out.
Okay.
It's another long ball in this game. The 11th of the year, his second of the night. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. We know he's got the approach to use the whole field, and that apparently extends to power hit. That's a big swing to go the opposite way for the homer. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
That's a top 100 prospect as well.
Bangs off the wall. In with the double and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Hard to complain about the result when you
Okay.
see one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Jacobson digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time.
I am 2 for 2 against this guy, both home runs.
This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this. Fastball in for a strike, and he's challenged.
I'm going to challenge that.
And
Oh.
that knocks him down to 1 challenge left. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of the 5th. In the air.
Drop, drop, drop.
It falls in. Runner around third. Comes across to score.
Okay.
Single. It's a 7-4 ball game.
Well, I am 3 for 3 against him.
How the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. On the ground to short, Reyes. Off balance speed, there's one. That is a
Okay.
double play. 1 out and a runner at second. Pablo Reyes now at the plate. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. Tallies a run.
We'll get there.
Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tracks it down
Okay.
for the out. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, we were there to back him up anyway.
At the plate, Bryce Jacobson. And hold on to your seats, everybody. Worry because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge.
Yep.
After review, it was a ball. Good eye.
Okay.
They get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge.
He's got a four-seam slider, changeup, and cutter.
Here comes the 1-0.
Should have let that go.
That one fouled
Should have
off.
let that go as well.
Spoils the two-strike
A
offer.
little bit late and underneath.
Can't glove it cleanly. The flip.
Okay.
But the throw to first easily.
That's fine. I'm 3 for 4 today. I did everything I could do.
To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the Travelers, Felnin Celestine. The Missions, leading by 3. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Struck the
And that's the game.
and that's the ball game. The Missions collect their first win of the season. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do, even if they did take the loss.
Okay.
Bryce Jacobson, fresh. And here's the catcher, Rick Vares.
One out, nobody on.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one's gone.
Okay.
That's gotta feel good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. Runner at first with one.
And here we are, one out. The runner on first. We're down by 1.
Probably feeling pretty good.
Eric Yost with a four-seam curveball, cutter, changeup, and sinker.
In the air to left. And it's just foul. Nice job by the umpire staring that one down. So
Just foul.
in real time.
We were a little bit late and underneath on that.
The 0-1. This to third. Verdugo. Throws to second for 1.
Okay.
What a twin killing to
End of the first.
2 outs and a runner at first. Next to hit for the Missions, Rick Vares. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Yep, he's not going to try that.
Second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Bryce Jacobson. 3 hits.
We are down by 2. Runner on first with 1 out. Wow.
And there are 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler Robertson. 1-2 offering. On a line for a base hit. To third. That puts runners at the corners with 2
Okay.
away. Jacobson steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game.
Go for a home run. We've got Adcock with a four-seam slider, cutter, and splitter.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luke Stevenson. 2, here's the pitch. There goes the runner up the middle. Nice grab. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Bryce Jacobson. 1 for 3.
That's the price that you pay sometimes, huh? Bottom of the ninth.
Wallops this one out towards right center. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Cut off. Throw to third.
Yep.
The tag out. But a run does come.
Okay. I tried.
2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a 2-run game.
Here's Stevenson.
In the air to the right.
And that's the game.
That's your ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
And we go back to the clubhouse. We've got one more game for the goals. We got Eagle Eye as well. Okay. We're going to do the quality at bat. Okay, so lowest rated pitcher, only fastballs. Okay, we've got 2 outs, runners on the corners. Ooh. Good catch. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Oh, I was safe. Nobody out, runners on second and third. Drop, drop, drop. And nobody out, runner on third. That'd be a double. We got a silver. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we've got 25 points. We've got one game. Ooh. One game, and we need 1 home run and 1 RBI. So 1 home run, we can get all of our goals with that. So we have Apo Taco, we have Eagle Eye. Okay. We're gonna get this going. Okay, batter is ahead in the count, so even if I take a first pitch ball, that works. Runner on base. Any score situation? Okay, we can't do any of those. Yeah, we can't do anything with those. Okay. That's fine. Um, oh, okay. Bases loaded, runner in scoring position, 2 outs, 1 out. A game, any situation. Okay. There we go. Batter behind in the count with the bases loaded. Oh, that's gonna be our next upgrade. 2 outs in a day game. Okay. Cool. We're working on some of the perks. Open the package. Okay, we sell that. We sell that. We keep those. Okay. One game and can't talk to anybody yet. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna play this last game here. Okay, I am 1 for 3 with a strikeout against the starter here.
Bryce Jacobson will put his base running skills to the test. So up next, Bryce Jacobson, doing a good job lately to avoid swings and
Top of the
misses.
first, 1 out. We are up by 1.
On the ground, right side, and handles this chance. Steps on first for the out.
Okay, I just need a home run here. That's all I need in this game. That'll get me the RBI that I need.
Leading off, Noah Menlinger. In the air to left. It falls in. That's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Welcome back to Springfield, Missouri. Top of the fourth inning.
Okay, it is tied. Top of the fourth. Sam Robersi, he's got a 4-seam, 2-seam curve and change. We were underneath.
Jacobson, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2025. The 0-1 offering. On the ground, right side, Menlinger.
Okay,
That's the first out.
we're 0 for 2.
Has a wide array of patterns available, from classic flames to leopard print to stroboscopes.
Dynamic challenge. Well, we need to hit a home run.
Boy bidets. Jacobson stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Okay.
The 0-1.
Go, go, go.
Center. This one pretty far back. And that's that.
I needed that. Time is running out.
And the lefty. That one smashed to left field. Hauls it in on the run. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall.
Grand slam.
Oh, and this one gets away. No action on the bases, though.
Okay.
Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter.
I should have swung up.
Full house on the bases with one away. Swing and a miss. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Huge K there.
Well, we're up by 4.
Ty Pete.
I'm going to have one more chance at a home run.
Pitch. Swing and a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. And he showed great instincts on that play. Took a
Okay, this is it.
back to the track with his back
Tyler
hand.
Bratt.
Was there in time to get turned around.
He's got a 4-seam slider, circle cutter, and sinker.
Jacobson now at the plate and swings through strike one. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Go, go, go.
To right field and deep towards the line. Into the corner, but foul.
That was probably my shot.
0-2, here's the pitch. Bouncer to the right side. Menlinger.
Okay.
There with plenty of
We didn't even get the RBI. We got nothing.
runner left. Man on at first. Ramon Mendoza will hit next. To the right side. Goes to second for one. Out. A double play.
We win, but we didn't do anything.
At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game.
Okay, well, let's return to the clubhouse. We'll get our token. Well, we won't get any tokens. We'll get something because we got the slugging and the batting average, but we didn't get our home runs. We didn't get our RBIs. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. Can't talk to anyone there. Okay. So if we're ahead in the count with the runner on base, no matter what the score is, we get a contact boost on pitches near the zone of 20%, and we get a 40% swing timing boost. That'll be a little better. Okay, I'm just going to say when we're behind in the count, because I like that. We're going to upgrade that to a runner in scoring position. Okay, yeah. We'll see what we're going to do with those once we get there. Yeah, but that will be the end for today. It's been about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So, yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching and have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow for some EAFC 26 with our manager career at Barnett. Have a wonderful day.